Now that we know how to select elements in CSS, let's get familiar to some of the basic properties that we use quite often. So first, let's see the font family property. And this font family property is used to change the typeface of the text. So we have used this property before in this universal select over here. We use the font family property and set the value to Vardhana. You can choose any font family you want. In the MDN page, you can see here they use sans serif, serif, cursive, so it's up to your taste. So next, let's see the font size property. So this changes the size of the text. We have been using this quite often. In here we change the font size of the H1 and H2 heading. The H2 heading has the font size of 29 pixels, and PX stands for pixels. It is one of the unit to measure a font size, any size. And you can use any units you want. There are others available like EM, EX, REM. Well, we haven't talked about those yet. We'll see those other units in our upcoming lessons. And next, let's go to the font weight property. So the font weight property controls how bold or thin your text is. So we haven't used this before. Let's use it. So in our paragraph element here, rule set here, let's give a font weight property, font weight, and the value, let's give bold. Let's save it, refresh your page. Yeah, you can see all our paragraphs got bolded, yeah, all of them. And then there's another value you can use instead of bold, that is the normal. It does the opposite. Save it, refresh your page. So yeah, normal value shut offs the bold value, text. So next thing, you might have noticed that no matter how much styles we use in our text always appears in the left side of our page, isn't it? So we can change this alignment using the text align property. So in here, the text align property sets the horizontal alignment of your content. So some of the common values you can use for text align is the left, right, center, and justify. Let's see how these appears. So in our H1 heading, let's give the text align of right. Save it. The heading will move to the right side, and then if we change it to center, it will be centered aligned, and left value will make the heading will move the heading to the left side, left aligned. And there's another value you can use for text align, which is justify. So justify means to give your text straight edges, like in this paragraph over here. So if you set your paragraph text align to justify, what will it do is your text edges will be straight in both sides, left or right. Let me show you. So in paragraph text align justify, so save it. Before you refresh your page, notice that all these edges are not straight in the right side. In the left side it is straight, but not in the right side. But when you give justify, you refresh your page and see all the edges are now straight in both the left and right side. That's what the justify value does in text align, nothing else. So it looks pretty nice. All the paragraphs is now justified.